Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel CyberSeek, and today we are going to learn about how to report a cybercrime if your social media account is hacked or some cybercrime activity might have happened with you, how to report it in a country which is called India, and outside those who are living outside India, please verify it how your country takes a response on the portal for to complain, to file any complaint for the cybercrime. And I'm today going to talk about India, and this is the official website of National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. As you can see, the portal is cybercrime.gov.in, and here you can see here is a section where we can report for other cyber crimes. Okay, I'm going to show you the tracks and other things. Okay, let me take you. Okay, so by scrolling a little down, you can learn about what are the things that fall under the cyber crime, and this is the particular button for which you can proceed in order to file a complaint if you have come across any cybercrime or you might have fallen prey to the cybercrime. Let's check out what are the cybercrime. Okay. So you can see this particular website has a lot of learnings with respect to if somebody has fallen to child pornography or any sexual content or inappropriate content, if it might have been shared, transmitted somewhere across on the electronic form, that would fall under a particular section of IT Act, and it is a punishable offense, and you can file a complaint over here in the National Cybercrime Portal reporting portal. And other cybercrime related are cyberbullying. If somebody is trying to bully you online or somebody is following you online, that is called cyber stalking. Cyber grooming or any online job fraud might have happened, any sextortion or phishing, smishing, something related, or any fraud related to debit card or impersonation or identity theft. Means somebody has tried to take advantage of your identity and somebody has on behalf of you has taken some fraud or maybe have communicated with some other people regarding something, so they are taking your identity and they are making use of it. So it is not you but the other party is taking use of your identity, which is called impersonation. Some phishing you might have fallen into, or spamming, or any ransomware or other related things. So there are a lot of things here. You can read each and everything like espionage or maybe spyware or something. You can take a brief about, just click on this plus button and you will come across that what are the things. Somebody who's trying to deface your website or maybe defaming you on an online platform without any reason, you can also file a complaint for the same thing. So this is a particular portal which is very useful for Indians. If you have fallen into or fallen have you have fallen prey to any cybercrime, what you have to do is you have to click on this particular report other cybercrime. Just click on that. You will come across this similar one. You have to click on a file a complaint, and these are the acceptance that you have to accept. These are the contents of acceptance. Just accept it and you will get a portal like this. If you are a user here for the very first time, you have to click on this. Just create your login ID password and then again log in over here so that this particular portal can redirect you from where you can actually fill all the details of the crime you have fallen into. And I'm going to show you what are the contents. Okay, after login into, you have to click on report cybercrime. Here are the things what you have to report in this particular portal. The details that you have to put here is the details related to incident details, means what actually has happened with you and is it related to some cyber crime like social media platform. You can see a lot of things has happened. The drop down list has a lot of things listed over here. You can take advantage of that and place it. If there are any subcategory of the complaint, you can also use that. Suppose I'm going to select like online financial fraud. Let's see what are the things. See, you can see over here there are many other subcategories which are related to a this financial fraud, business email compromise, or debit card fraud, so other details. One thing you have to look into is you have to give certain description, and along with that, suppose that I'm going to take an example like there are many people uh, who keep on texting me on social media platform that my account, Instagram account or some social media platform account has hacked. So what you have to do, you have to definitely complain over here, and please provide the correct evidences, because the attachments which you are going to provide over here is very useful for the people who are going to investigate on the particular case that you have complained. So for them, it will be very easy if you're going to provide each and every minute detail, like how you exactly provided, what link you create, I mean you clicked actually, because of which some other person might have got your credentials like user password pair. Please take note of each and everything for which, because of which you have fallen to a cyber crime. Okay, so this is the particular tool and suspected details. This is all about the incident, something related to what exactly happened. Suspect details, if you suspect that how, I mean because of some particular company, because of some particular person you might have came across, because of which you fall to this particular cyber crime, you have to report all the every minute detail of the same thing. And as I mentioned, please keep the evidences and along with the date and the correct notices of the timelines, because this is very important for them, because everything on the internet is based on the particular date and the exact times. It will be very easy for the cybercrime investigators to identify it over the internet platform, because whatever you post on internet remains on internet forever. So it is suspect details, then the complaint details. Okay, I have to mention the date. Let me select this. Okay, let me check. Okay, no problem. One thing you have to do, if I mean, I'll just pray that you never fall to any cybercrime, you never become a part of any cybercrime. But still, if you have fallen or have become prey to such things, please look into these four tabs, which is preview and submit. Is like whatever you have submitted, you have to check again and then submit it. Complaint registers means they are going to ask details about you. Suspect details, if you suspect that this person, because of this particular person, or you might know that you might know about certain brands they might have impersonated, you can also provide it as a suspect. Means you might feel that this particular brand or this may particular group can be suspicious, and they might be included in you making fall prey to the cybercrime. Okay, and this tab is related to incident details. Okay, so these are the things. Then after submitting, preview and submitting, you will get an acknowledgement number on the registered phone number. Because here what we did, we log in using the mobile number for which we got an OTP. Okay, on this registered mobile number, what you will get an acknowledgement number of the complaint that you have submitted just now. Okay, so the acknowledgement number is very helpful, because all other details that you're going to get on your mobile platform, you will get related to like status. What is the status of your complaint? How far it has taken? Or if there is any additional requirement in terms of any document that they are going to ask you, they are going to communicate you using this acknowledgement number. So please keep it safely. It is going to help you a lot in a long run if you have filed a complaint on this particular national cybercrime reporting portal. Okay, and the other thing, to actually prevent you from falling to or becoming prey to any cybercrime, what you have to do, this is a platform, Cyber Suraksha, which I follow, and this is a policeman who exactly provides you a lot of useful information to keep yourself safe on online platform or on internet, you can say. This actually person provides you cyber security, safety on online platforms. So please watch a lot of videos from this particular YouTube channel. It is going to provide you a lot of detail and will keep you safe in terms of if anybody is going to cyberbully you, cyber stalking is there, or any job related frauds or any financial frauds. Or you can see this person has also provided how to report any cybercrime on the reporting portal in India. So this channel is very important, which I follow. And other than that, what I'm going to share is I'm going to share certain tips which you can follow so that you are safe while browsing online or while taking advantage of internet. You should understand this, that the internet is here forever, and whatever you post on this internet will remain forever. It is not going to get deleted in any circumstances because all the data is stored. Your account may get deleted, but the data which you have posted will remain on certain servers. This is something that you have to understand. So please don't put any personal information online until and unless it is very mandatory and verified. Third thing, don't forget about the smartphone safety. Whatever apps and things that you are utilizing on your smartphones, please look into the security settings and privacy of that particular app or the features of that particular app you are using. Please do look into that smartphone settings, like which app is exactly using what functionalities of your smartphone. Don't make your smartphones like a dumb gadget. Please use it properly, otherwise you're going to compromise a lot of your data from your end, which becomes an asset for other companies, which becomes an asset for the hacker attacker. But the thing is, you won't be safe online and your data is very precious, trust me. And the fourth thing will be, don't accept all the calls from a strange number or don't accept the SMSs which are out of your interest. If you're getting something related to unexpectedly, something not related to anywhere from whatever you do in your daily life or whatever you have ordered or whatever you are a person, okay, suppose that you already have a lot of credit card or something and somebody is keep on pushing you through SMS that please take this card or please you have won this certain prize of this particular amount, click on the link to avail it, to claim it. Don't do that. It is out of your interest. You are not concerned with that because it can be a suspicious link and it can be a non-suspicious link. You never know. So something which is out of your interest, you don't have to do anything with that. Just simply click on the particular, don't click on that. Just select it, delete, and delete that SMS completely from your smartphone. And this is also going to help you clear the garbage of SMSs and other things in your smartphone as well. Okay. So the fifth thing will be handle hacking with intellectual. If there are a lot of chances that while doing the online browsing or making use of the browser, sometimes you can also see the articles also mentions that you can accept the cookies for other informations and future and related things. Please do look into that because accepting a cookie from a third party can be like breaching data of your own particular system, personal system. You can provide an indirect a lot of data to that particular website and they can take advantage of it in order to create a lot of pointers on you to understand your psychology. And using your psychology, they can exactly provide you a lot of things in terms of shopping, in terms of thinking, in terms of book sellings and other related things in your life. So as a person, they can change you mentally. So it is also mandatory for you to look into how you're going to handle your online browsing or internet surfing. And one more thing, while creating the login to multiple platforms, just look into that you have to create a strong password. In the terms of strong password, which means try to make a good length in terms of creating a password. make use of different characters like illegal characters like uppercase, lowercase, and using underscore and then period and all these things, and make a good length like 12 digit or 13 digit of password. So what is going to happen, this is going to, in the longer run, this is going to prevent you from a lot of brute force attacks. Sometimes what happens, a brand has a vulnerability and you are a customer of that particular website, or you can say a particular brand. So because of that website, because of that vulnerability, as it can allow a brute forcing of the multiple accounts, your account can also get unlocked by some other attacker. So now you are not the controller of your own account and the credential is submitted to some other person. So that can, so they can use your particular login uh, in terms of they can do account takeover, or they can impersonate your identity. Anything can happen. So in that respect, you try to create a good strength of the password. And one more good practice will be, there is something called that you have to keep on changing your password at a particular time period, like after 60 days, not 60 days, I would suggest 30 days, you should keep on changing your password and keep on improving the strength of your own passwords. So this is mandatory. And people who are getting spam calls or spam related cold emailing on the email platforms, the email safety that includes is, please enable your two factor authentication or multi factor authentication, which is very mandatory. It is going to help you and will keep you away from the attackers that can actually make use of your email services or email ID. And the third thing is, as you know, there are multiple platforms like Facebook and other, Google and other things. They also provide a service where you can actually report the phishing emails. I don't exactly remember where it is, but you have to identify that. Whenever we open any email attachment, not email attachment, any email, we see that we have got an email and we hover over it and we see this is out of our interest. So there are functionalities also provided by Google from where you can actually report it as a phishing email, so that Google can actually take some action against it, and in near future you won't be getting any similar email from the same sender. And please be safe. If the sender is unknown and it's out of your interest, please don't reply to that particular email. It is going to definitely cost you later in future. And the last one is, please maintain a backup of your own personal system, be it your mobile services, smartphones, any tablet or laptop. Please maintain a backup, because sometimes what happens, if you click on some particular link that actually do some dropping of ransomware on your own system, the ransomware is like it actually logs all the files of your particular personal system. And what happens, you have to, then the attacker is going to show some banner on your screen and they are going to ask you some ransom means they are going to ask you some payment in order to unlock your own folders that they have encrypted. So they are going to provide, after the payment that you're going to do to that attacker, they are going to provide you decrypted key. It may be a possibility that they are going to never provide you any decryption key even after you are going to pay them. So the best idea is, please take a backup of your system. It is very, very, very mandatory. Take it on some hardware devices so that you can take a good advantage of it in your future. If you come across and you fall to any ransomware attack, what you have to do, you have to get your complete system just wiped out and just refresh it, reformatted, so that you start with a fresh. But you have a, since you have a backup, you can take everything from that external hard disk, or you can say external devices where the backup is stored, into your own personal system. So this is something, these are the some safety tips that you should follow in order to avoid all these circumstances that can actually fall you prey to the cybercrime. And yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for listening to my video channel. And please like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe it, and I'm going to make related videos in the near future. Thank you.